Welcome back everyone, and welcome to another part in my grounded walkthrough for The Last of Us Remastered. Now, kicking things off where we left off, which is versing a bloater. Now, the best way to handle a bloater is to use one Molotov cocktail. Now, to do this, what you want to do is wait until it's where you are, or closer to you, so I'm going to ignore and not do it right now. And first I'm going to handle the infected, the runners that is. And then what you want to do is, where I am now, is where you want the bloater to be. The reason why you want the bloater to be here is because when you throw your Molotov cocktail, if it hits next to it in the corner of that sort of boxy area, the bloater will get hit by it once, and then hopefully, if you're lucky, go back on top of the fire and get hit with it a second time. Now, I've seen people do this by using a Molotov and then a nail bomb and kill the bloater, or a Molotov and then shoot it 3 or 4 times with a shotgun. But they are both wasteful because, you waste either a nail bomb or 3 or 4 shotgun bullets. When instead, you can just simply use one Molotov cocktail.
What was up with that big guy?
So throw your one at him, and you should be all good. Another few ways to do it is,
Okay, got it.
what you can do is, as he's about to throw one of the spore things, throw your Molotov cocktail, because then sometimes he'll get hit by his own spore grenade, whatever it is. And that will actually cause him damage as well. But yes, if you don't get it in the first try, just keep resetting that checkpoint because you only need to throw one Molotov at him to kill him. And also when I go back over the body, you'll see that he's left me shotgun bullets. So I've just got a bunch of shotgun bullets all for free because I didn't use anything but one Molotov in that whole section. Continuing on now, we have 3 infected to deal with. So to deal with them, once Ellie and Bill are up there, what we want to do, the first to come at the same time, so what we want to do is pull out one of our handguns. I'm going to pull out the Magnum because I believe they're more effective on zombies, and line up a headshot. You kill one, and then just melee the other. Now the reason I use a shot there is because there's no time to melee the first and second one together because they're so close. But if you shoot the first, melee the second, you'll have time before the third one comes, and you can melee them as well like you just saw me do. So do that, and all we've used is one bullet. And now this bit, I find the easiest way to do this is to, as soon as you get out of this room, which I'm having difficulty with, jump down here and then just sprint to the ladder. You want to be the first one up there. Why? Because if you wait any longer, the infected are going to be too close to you and you have to do like a run around thing with them, which is really annoying. So climb over that ladder and you should be good for that section.
So that worked out well. Okay, I'll go check out this side of the house.
Bill?
Somebody had the same idea. They stole my shit.
Well, then what the hell is Plan B?
You ought to be thankful you're still drawing breath. That was Plan A, B, C, all the way to fucking Z. And furthermore, tell Tess that she could take this job.
Don't you bring Tess into this!
Shove it right up
nothing to do with... Jesus. What, you know this guy or something?
Frank.
Who the hell's Frank?
He was my partner. He's the only idiot that would wear a shirt like that. He's got bites. Here. And
I reckon he didn't want to turn, so he...
yeah, I guess not. Well, fuck him.
Look what I found. It's got some juice in it.
That's my battery. That fucking asshole. Get out. Get out.
Okay. Jeez.
Battery's drained, but cells are alive.
Meaning?
Meaning, we push it, get it started, and the alternator will recharge the battery.
Is that your guess?
Look, you wanted a plan B. This is as good as it gets.
What are you thinking?
Thinking you drive and we push.
Just gonna steal my shit and run off? Is that it, Frank?
Okay, with this section here, just pick up any shotgun ammunition that's in that little bag.
Good idea.
There should be another 4 or 5 in there,
I'll give you a holler.
which now I have 10, which is awesome. Then before you push the car, make sure to go around here and pick up anything in here, any notes and any parts, etc.
Alright, let's do it.
Now, because we've got so much ammunition, I actually am going to be using a few shotgun bullets outside here. But that's okay, because we won't be using the shotgun too much from here on in afterwards.
And when we get to
And we have so much free ammunition already.
How the hell did... You know what? I don't care. Just don't fuck
If
it
you want
up.
to do this differently though, go ahead, of course. But what I do is, as soon as we've done this initial push with the car, instead of pushing it again because you'll get
Hey,
infected to chase after you,
Bill, not helping.
what I do is I
Ellie, we're gonna
ignore
give
it and
another
come
go.
up here.
Stay focused.
Behind this bush is one infected,
just keep
so
turning
crouch,
right. Let's get
come
to the
around.
hill at the end of the street.
and give them a choke. Go to the left and you should see another clicker. Use the last half of your shiv on it, and that will break that third shiv you have.
Okay, from the other side, your left.
Now come back to the car, and one will now, for some reason, just come out of a garage somewhere and try to get Ellie, so just punch it up. And that's not a problem. There should be one more coming for Bill. Get the one that comes for Bill,
Back to the truck.
and you are good, as Bill was saying. Once you're ready, come back to the car and continue pushing. So as you see, we didn't use any ammunitions, but a second half of a shiv. But that's fine. You have 2 more segments where you have to fight some infected, which I will be using a couple of shotgun bullets, just for the sake of not getting hit, and I have a lot of spares. So normally I will use 2 bullets, one, and once one is near me, I'll use another. And then as you see, I've got 1 runner and 1 clicker left. So how I do this is I just punch the runner to death, and now because I've taken so long, another runner has jumped to Ellie. Don't worry if that happens, you should have plenty of time to run back and get it without a problem. And after I've dealt with this one, there will only be 1 infected left, which is the clicker. Now, instead of having to waste, any ammunition on it, because I've already used 2 shotgun shells, so I don't want to use more on this 1 clicker. Just walk around the car and let Bill shoot it and stab it with his machete. It may take a little while, but it's more effective than trying to use one of your ammunitions on it. And eventually he will kill it just like that. And once that queue is up, you can go back to the car and start pushing. Now there's one more section with infected we should have to deal with right here, which there'll be a few more again, another 4 or 5. So what I do is I pull out my shotgun, come back, wait for them to run at me. Again, I'll shoot one, take one out quickly. Wait till they're nice and close so they definitely die. That's a second bullet, and that's a third bullet on the clicker. Now you don't have to use the third one. You can do that whole thing again with Bill, where he takes 5 years and takes it down. However, I have a bunch of ammo. I don't really need much anymore, and I didn't want to take too long, so I just shot it. But again, like I said, you don't have to. You can wait until Bill kills it. Okay, once the car starts up, you just want to run directly to it. You don't want to wait. You don't want to kill any infected. You just want to run to it. And with the end of that, We have now completed Bill's Town.
Alright, this'll do! Stop!
Just keep it running, all right?
That girl nearly got us killed.
You gotta admit, she did hold her own back there.
You ain't gonna make it. Here.
What's this?
You'd be amazed at how many cars still got gas in them.
Appreciate it. Look, Bill, about your buddy back there, that's a tough deal. And
We square.
we're square.
And get the fuck out of my town.
Oh, man.
Hey, what happened to sleeping?
Okay, I know it doesn't look like it, but this here is not a bad read. Only one problem. Right there. To be continued. I hate cliffhangers.
Where did you get that?
Back at Bill's. I mean, all this stuff was just lying there.
What else did you get?
Well... Here. This make you all nostalgic?
You know, that is actually before my time. That is a winner, though.
Well, better than nothing. Oh. I'm sure your friend will be missing this tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's light on the reading, but it's got some interesting photos.
Now, Ellie, that ain't for kids.
Whoa! How the hell would he even walk around with that thing?
Get rid of that.
Look, hold
Just...
your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Oh. Why are these all stuck together? I'm just fucking with you. Bye-bye, dude. You know what? This isn't that bad.
Why don't you try to get some sleep? All right.
I'm not even tired.
Well, perfect.
Now what?
Screw it.
Easy. Holy shit. Are we gonna help him?
Put your seatbelt on, Ellie.
What about the guy?
He ain't even hurt.
Alone and forsaken by fate and by man. Oh Lord, if you hear me, please take my hand. Hope is
We met in the springtime when blossoms unfold.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Then get out, quick. Shit.
Follow me, you chicken shit! Go!
now after that beautiful cutscene, we're back into it. But before I say anything, look at this, look at this. Oh, look at that. I love that shot. That's my favourite shot. Okay, so after we help Ellie out with this guy, we had another part where we have to kill a whole bunch of guys. A whole bunch of hunters this time.
What's wrong with these guys?
Now, this part is reasonably hard. There's a whole bunch of them. And there's not a lot of space in terms of where you can hide. But how I do it is go around the outside of this building here. And I had to cut it right there because I had to die. Or I didn't die, but I got hit and restarted the checkpoint a couple of times until I got it right. So what you do is you jump out, come up this alleyway, and they should all now be heading into the building that you were already in. What I did is come out and go into this other building on the opposite side of the street. Now what I do is wait around here. Now mostly this works. Sometimes you will get seen and get hit. And that's why I restarted the checkpoint a couple of times to get it right. Because the enemies sometimes have tricky movements, and sometimes they'll come in here one by one, which you can then obviously stealth kill them. Sometimes, however, they will come in here like 2 or 3 at a time, which obviously makes it very difficult to be able to stealth one when there's another one 3 feet looking at you.
On your left.
But eventually 1 or 2 will make their way over here, and hopefully they'll come through the door. You also have to watch out for the left there, as Ellie pointed out. Some guys will come through the window. But here we go, the first guy, so we want to wait to see what way he's going to go around this desk. Come around him, and then give him a strangle.
Yo, man, you okay?
Fuck.
Now, as you see right now, there are 3 of them right there, which makes it very hard. So when that happens, what you want to do is, if you have it, throw a brick or a bottle out. That way, hopefully 1 or 2 will go in another direction. And as you can see, they all did but 1. So go and give him a choke now when you can. And you'll just want to keep waiting around here, and eventually they will come, so don't worry. Now it can happen, which will happen for me soon. I eventually will get spotted here. However, if you kill the person that spotted you, and you just hide around, you can actually wait through it.
I'll search out here. Go check down there.
So as you can see, 1 came through the window, and now it's checking that body, and now it's gone past. Just give him a strangle when you can. Now that might not happen for you, another one might come through the door. If so, again, wait until they're by themselves and give them a strangle. It could take a couple of tries. Okay, that signifies that you're part way through this part, and there's only maybe 3 or 4 enemies left.
Spread out. Watch your backs. This door's got some scrap in it.
Go search the area and be careful.
You find anything yet? You hear me? Son of a bitch!
So I'm going to give this guy a strangle, but it turned out that someone else saw me when I did that. So be careful. Luckily this guy did not have a gun, so I could just punch him out without any problems. Now there's a guy also directly behind me, again not one that can shoot, so I can easily punch him out. That was lucky. that it wasn't someone who could shoot me. And as you see, that guy there doesn't know where I am. He roughly knows I'm over here somewhere, but he's lost sight of me. So you can kill someone that's in your sight, that has seen you.
Where'd you go, huh?
And if you wait a few moments, the other AI would just lose you. So see what way he's going around the desk? Go up and then give him a strangle, or in this case, just knees facing. And that is the end of that
I
section.
think that's the last of us.
That's all of the AI enemies we have to take down.
Yeah.
Joel will
Guess
give you a
so.
cue by saying, yep, that seems to be all of them, etc, etc. So once you've done that, look around the place before you continue on.
We can use.
Make sure you've got everything that you can use, as Joel just said. Pick up another brick or bottle. There's a couple of areas you can look in here. And what's good if you kill a guy with a 2x4 and have a few left, it doesn't matter if you melee and kill them and break your 2x4, because there's always another one right here. Now over here you can see that there's a bit of a health if you need it. I'm at full health, so I don't need it. So I give the game a bit of a, oh yeah, look at that, don't need it. I don't know why, I just decided to. It is an accomplishment. Reward yourself with something like that, do a bit of a dance. And once you feel like you've got everything you can, once you've looked around at everything, you can continue on. So that will be it for this part. Thank you all for watching yet again. I'll be back soon with part 9.
Alright, go. See if you can get it propped open with something.
There's some pretty gnarly stuff in here.